know you don't know, yes? So I'm going to dial in right now and dive into some of the most common misconceptions of multifamily real estate or of real estate investing, period, that keeps people stuck and in small deals. Smaller deals are valued by what's called a cash flow comparable model. 20 units plus, the value is determined by the cash flow. But one of the biggest misconceptions, bigger equals more risk. If I own a property, a small one, and my competitor down the road gets in trouble and sells for cheap, what happens with the value of my deal? It goes down. On the flip side, if I have a 100-unit apartment building and my competitor, a neighbor or whatever, gets in trouble and they sell for cheap, it does not impact my property because my property is not valued by comparables. My big property, your big property, is valued by the
cash flow.
That's more within our control. The value equals the income. We drive the value, we can force the value up instead of being beholden to somebody else. Number two is think about the loan on this deal. See, one of the biggest misconceptions as well is that the loan is harder to get on a bigger deal. It doesn't take money to make money. You know this because I've already told you this. It doesn't take money to make money. It takes value. You can literally own an apartment building by providing value. Value creation leads to wealth creation. Lenders love big deals. We don't buy properties based on what we can afford. We buy properties based on what makes most investment sense. See, people think that bigger means riskier. It's safer. It's literally increasing my chances to win. And guess who knows that as well? The lenders. A smaller deal is just recourse. Another misconception is that people think bigger means more work. A bigger deal, it takes just as much time, by the way, to close a 5-unit deal as it does to close a 105-unit deal. This is the other one. There's more profit in a multifamily deal. How many of you thought, you know what, I'll start with a duplex, a smaller deal, and then do bigger deals? How many of you thought that? It's very common, and it's very common, and once again, this is why people get stuck in small deals. It's very common because, tell me if this is why. It's not because it would get you to what you wanted. It seems safer.
It does.
It's not that it gets us to what we want, but it's safer, and you believe you can. Smaller actually equals riskier. Because you see that thinking bigger definitely means doing bigger deals, but thinking bigger also means thinking bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture, mindset, question things, challenge things so that you don't stay stuck. All right, listen, we're holding a 90-minute masterclass in your area. If you want to learn how to buy big apartment buildings, click that link. We would love to see you there. Hey, should they go to the training? Yes or no?
Yeah.
We would love you in the room. We're putting together the biggest network of multifamily investors in the nation. We'd love you to be a part of it, but first you got to learn so you can know how to think bigger, live better, and own a ton of real estate. Click that link. Can't wait to see you there. Give it up, y'all. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You're here to learn.